So, bro, we just finished up the podcast. But how you feeling first?
Bro, I feel one word, therapeutic.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was almost like all the years that I've gone through in my career and this journey so far through my faith has like come into this one thing. You know what I mean? Even you also sharing, saying that you're also faithful.
Yeah.
It was almost like meant to be.
Meant to happen.
It's meant to be. It's like, how is it that I've been asked to jump on a podcast? Out of everyone's podcast, is someone like you who's also faithful to God, who's allowed me to share, obviously, what I've just shared.
Yeah. Because if you think about it, man, if you jumped on another podcast that wasn't,
Yeah.
you'd be like, oh, no, we're not going to be talking about that.
Yeah.
And they'll kind of show you back.
Who knows? You know what I mean? Yeah, who knows what would happen? So, yeah, I didn't even know like what where your positioning was as well, and like I already knew in my back of my head like I have to talk about this. You know what I mean? Because like if I don't talk about it, it's like people don't know or won't know like why I'm doing certain things differently now, or like why I've changed, or I won't be able to, I guess, like inspire others.
Yeah, definitely. Now, question. So obviously, like as part of the ritual, we have to ask a question for the special guest. What's your question for the next one?
Who's the next person?
Next person. It's funny. It's a DJ.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've got a DJ coming in.
What's his name? I might know him.
DJ Waves.
DJ Waves.
Yeah. So he's jumping on board.
Heard of DJ Waves.
He does Bulldogs. So he's a Bulldogs DJ.
Yeah.
Like in a real. Yeah.
Okay.
So he does all the home games and stuff. So he's going to be jumping on. So if you want to ask a specific question, or you can ask a generalized question, like for him. But yeah, what would be the question for you? Funny enough, the person that jumped on before didn't know who was next. So he's just kind of just done like a generalized question.
Oh, okay.
But like, if to make it easier for you, what would be a question that you would ask a businessman or an entrepreneur? Because they're pretty much, they're pretty much in that space.
This is what I'll ask. I'll ask. Give me like a minute.
That's right.
Sorry, bro. There's too many things going on in my head. I would say, if you had an end goal, what is that end goal? Like, what is the moment? Like, when do you think the moment will be where you're like, I made it? You know what I mean? Like, Mama, we made it. We out the hood now. That type of moment.
Yeah, sweet. I'm definitely keen to ask that question.
Yeah.
So it's going to go through a bit of some power questions.
Yeah.
And I'll ask away. Question one is, if Kevin was able to go back to the very start and change one thing in your journey, like starting entrepreneurship and stuff, what would it be?
I guess no drinking, no partying, no drugs. Yeah.
So you reckon that affected you, like, your business-wise? Or
100%, bro. Yeah, it did, bro. Like, and that's why, bro, kids, you watching this, don't do drugs, man. Yeah, bro, like 100%, bro. Like, even like there was time where like, bro, I would wake up from like a bender, I go to a shoe, you know what I mean? I haven't even slept. It really affected my mental, bro, my career, like my journey. But at the end of the day, like, it's made me the person who I am now. So I'm grateful for it. And I feel like God made me go through that for a certain reason. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? We all got free will. So it's like, have the free choice, guys, to not do it.
Yeah, sweet. So my next question for you is, if you were to go back to where you started, but be in a mentoring position.
Yeah.
So not being in the position that you were, but like you're coming in as like a guide or like a mentor or coach, what advice would you give yourself going back?
So if I came in as a mentor for myself?
Yeah. So like take yourself out and you're like, oh, I'm mentoring myself.
How old am I?
When you started.
When I first started?
Yeah.
I guess it will be the same thing that I said to my 14-year-old self 10 years ago. Like, just keep doing you know what I mean? Like, be yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself. You know what I mean? But people like you for who you are. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like when I first started out, I was very afraid of like showing people who I really am, and I've kept myself in a bubble and like in an eggshell. It's only until like like I built that confidence of getting that validation from the outside world, saying like knowing that like okay, like these people really think I'm cool, but know it earlier. You know what I mean? Like just be yourself, and don't be afraid to like don't be afraid of confrontation.
Yeah.
Okay, do not be afraid of confrontation. Yeah, because if you are, bro, it will hold you back.
Yeah, sweet. And the last question is, if there's one valuable lesson within business that's kept you grounded, so that's kept you grounded within like your business and branding journey, what would it be?
Sorry, say that again.
So what is one valuable lesson that has kept you grounded? So that keeps you like from not falling back or, quitting or letting go?
No, it would definitely be the containers, bro. Just thinking about that. That was a big lesson.
So the humbling.
Yeah, it's the humbling aspect.
Humble.
Yeah, like that. Also thinking about my people back home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, bro, like, doesn't matter what I'm going through, bro. It's not half or even a quarter of what they're going through. You know what I mean? So, yeah, just those things. Just about perspective. I mean, everything in life is all about perspective. You know what I mean? And I feel like when you can change your perspective in a more positive outlook, it can definitely put you at more peace.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy, man. And so, just to wrap this up, if there was any like few words that you want to share to our community, it could be any advice, anything that's on your heart, what would it be? Is your time to shine, bro?
To which community? Like,
so we have so this is for our private community. Yeah. They're like business owners or they're wanting to start a business. Like, if there's any advice that you want to give, it's all on you. What would it be?
The advice is, bro, if you guys are struggling in any way, shape, or form or whatever, like, I'm a person that I'm always here to talk. I mean, I'm always here to listen. So reach out to me. I mean, like on Instagram, Kev_blindside, and bro, like we can talk. Yeah. And whatever you're struggling with, whether that's the addiction, whether that's like mental issues, family issues, bro, like I'm always here to listen. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But bro, grateful, man, for getting you on board.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you want to say about the studio or about the journey or the experience that you had coming in, the podcast experience? So
far, man, it's been an amazing experience, bro. Straight up, like as I said before, bro. Like when I first came, like saw the outside, I was like, damn, this is like this rundown shed. And when you come in here, I was like, damn, looks can definitely deceive. You know what I mean? That's why I say, don't judge a book by its cover. So hey, bro, thank you, bro. Thank you so much for having me on, bro. This has been amazing, bro. Straight up, I definitely think I've shared what I needed to share, and we'll see what the what do you call it? The podcast? No, the journey. We'll see how people. We'll see what people think. Yeah, we'll see how it goes after it gets launched up. But yeah, man, that's it. Thank you for jumping on. Thank you to the queen out there. See you guys in the next one. My guy, thank you. Bro, I definitely want to talk to you about like our current strategy that we like our business strategy. Are you in a rush by anyway? No, not really, bro.